Hi guys, welcome to Marnie's TV Zealots. My name is Denise and my partner in crime is Mary. Tonight we're here to talk about Krypton episode 9 and the episode name is Hope. Mary, say hi.
Hi, so glad that you guys are here with us talking about Krypton. First off, I just want to apologize. Both Denise and I were having internet issues and we missed some very crucial parts of the episode from last week. So we're going to do that real quick. But first off, give this video a like, subscribe to our channel. Lots of other good things are coming up this summer and fall. So become a part of our family. Anyway, last week, why did Brainiac have to blow up the baby? Why did he have to do that? R.I.P. Ona. Like, people are dropping like flies. And the only thing that saved everyone from that explosion was Strange. And he put the shield up or whatever. And sad. And so also Brainiac lives. we were talking about what would happen if he was dead. And thank you, friend, for letting us know, like, hey, you guys are off and wrong. So, so he's going around trying to rebuild his life, sucking energy, out of people that he comes in contact with. You know what he reminded me of was Edgar from Men in Black. His body deteriorating and falling apart. So let's get into this episode. How do we want to do this, Denise? Want to talk about the arcs? Want to go through step by step, or just do some discussion?
Look, I'm all for let's just discuss it because I feel a way about some things.
Yeah, lots of stuff happened. So yeah, let's get into it.
First of all, I can talk about it now because Lyta and Seg.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful moment together.
They had that wonderful moment in the beginning where, they were coming together and they were expressing themselves as people in love do.
Yes.
However, as the episode progresses, we see Lyta making some decisions that I was about to start my You Writers rant. And let's just go ahead and get into it. First of all,
because it's out of character for her. Like,
not only was it out of character, but they do this all the time. Like, why did she have to just become a different person?
Yeah.
To further their agenda. Like, why did she have to become evil and turn against her mother and turn against Seg and just, she had to make a choice. And she had to choose to be evil because, what else could she be? And then she had to destroy her relationship. Like, is she pregnant right now? Like, how do they recover from this? I'm assuming their last night together was and Nyssa.
Ooh.
Honey. When she changed too. Like, they reversed her whole character. It's like they switched personalities between Lyta and Nyssa.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when did she become all soft and supportive of Seg's agenda and just
yeah.
Anyway, we probably should talk about the episode.
Yeah, we can get to Nyssa throwing Lyta under the bus, Lyta going off. But I do want to say that beautiful moment with Seg and Lyta, I do think that is her pregnancy. I think that is Lyta getting pregnant with General Zod. So we have Lyta as baby mama and Nyssa as wife. which is super lame. And I know everybody's gonna be. I know everybody's gonna say, "Well, she's a Zod. This is where it's supposed to be." That's the grandchild. You see what I'm saying? Like it could have been like, "Oh my God, Superman never knew General Zod was his uncle." You know, like it could have been cool. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. So, Brainiac, like I said, he's going around draining energy. Jaina and Seg are coming up against Lyta and Zod. They're trying to break out Doomsday. Worst idea ever.
Right?
Oh my gosh. And so the ice people and Seg and Nim
Saying them.
they take Doomsday before Lyta and General Zod can get to it. They're trying to move Doomsday out. Turns out the ice people are like, well, the chamber that's holding Doomsday in is broken. He could be out in a matter of days, weeks, or hours. So we're just going to leave him in Kandor so we can go about our lives.
They was so savage. It was like, we don't care if he's here up Kandor. We don't care what happens. All we know is we want to live in the Outlands in peace and have some tranquility.
Right. My goodness.
They're terrible.
So, Seg has Grandpa L working double duty, which I think was a bad idea. Again, Seg continuing to make bad decisions. So one cool thing that I saw was getting Black Zero and the Sagittari to work together to kill Brainiac. I thought it was so dumb. They're all waiting to shoot him, and Brainiac slowly turns around, gives a long monologue, and then makes them all kill each other, and then grabs Seg, and Nyssa just comes up and stabs him, and he's gone. You know, I'm like, how? But
I felt like they was just, I mean, obviously they wanted her to be the hero.
Yeah.
But
they're really
it was sloppy for me. I felt like, okay, and unless the crystal has some unexplained magical ability that we're gonna learn about,
right?
Maybe it'll pay off. I'm not even gonna go. I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that either. But I feel like if they wanted us to like Nyssa, they shouldn't have made her arc so abrupt.
But the thing is, I like Nyssa as who she was. Like, she didn't take any mess. She not here to further Seg's agenda. She had her own thing going. Right. And now it's like, oh, whatever Seg says, I'm just gonna follow him, and y'all thought I was gonna screw you over, and all of her sly comments that just does not do anything.
This is the classic thing that happens every time. It's like a strong character, a strong woman, she knows what she wants to do. She's got her life together. All of a sudden she falls in love, and all of that goes away. As much as I hate what she said, she's like, I'm not Lyta, you could trust me, kind of a thing. As much as I hate that, I also hate what they've done to her as well. So while all this is going on, the Zods just stop being helpful and just fight each other. And I'm like, Zod's gonna Zod. Like, I
was upset. And then
when he challenged Jaina to the death, Jaina's winning. What does Lyta do? She shoots her own mother.
I was too through. I was like, really?
Ooh.
Really? I understand you had to make a choice and something had to be done. You weren't about to let her just kill your son.
Right.
But it was like, did you really have to shoot her?
Right. That was not necessary.
I wasn't ready to see the woman down in the trenches. Like, I wasn't prepared for that. But it looks like it reunites her with her brother, so I'm happy about that.
Yes, that almost makes it worth it for me. If we can get a whole new Jaina arc, my body is ready. I am here for that. Also, there's so much going on in this episode. While all of this is happening, we'll go back to Black Zero. The lady in charge of Black Zero gives us a little bit of exposition. She and Grandpa L, they worked together. They were scientists. She was coming up with, other ways to work with a Genesis chamber and stuff like that. And of course, Darren Vex finds her stuff and ruins it. And that's what kind of made her create Black Zero, is when she saw them execute and shut down the House of L. She's like, okay, I'm next, So she tortures the information out of Darren Vex. And she's like, thanks for the info. We're out of here. And Darren Vex also escapes. I don't know. He's 4 sheets to the wind. We'll see where he ends up next week. But they get to the chamber, opens it up, and there are all these bodies, and they are clones of the rich. So again, it's like, so rich people never have to die. When they get old, they just put themselves into a new body. And I'm just like, ah! So now
it's timely.
He has an army.
Exactly what is going on now. So I was like, okay.
That blew my mind. Like that part of the episode almost made it worth it. But just in complaint, I just shout out to Tina. Look, okay, I just want to be petty and read off some of these angry tweets, but Krypton, of course, said Nissa's new path leads directly to her destiny with Sag. She says, I'm not Lyda. I believe in you, ugly. So but, what Tina says is something that I feel like we were starting to touch on. She said they always start with great female characters and find a way to ruin them, especially women of color. They have made Lyda completely change who she is to make the L and Vex thing happen. We knew it was inevitable, but wrecking Lyda didn't have to happen to do it. I completely agree with that statement.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
And I mean, next week is the finale, so I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if I'm going to be petty or happy or upset about this next week. Stay tuned. But I'm really disappointed in them for kind of messing up the women characters again, but I shouldn't have been surprised by that.
No. I wasn't surprised, actually. They even had them cat fighting Nissa and Lyda. I was a little bit shocked about them shooting Jaina, but I'm like, okay. Well, as long as she survives, right?
She better. Oh my goodness. Ooh, we'll see. I guess.
Ooh. I want to know who's gonna, be left in power. Will they take Brainiac out? Well, at least defeat the voice of Rao. No, it looks like Brainiac's there. So
yeah, no, the voice of Rao is dead. His body.
Yeah, and Brainiac can't. What am I talking about? Brainiac is already there, so we have to wait to see if they defeat him, and then we'll see who's in power. But I just don't. I can't see them defeat them. Like sending them back somewhere.
That's my only problem. The thing is, Brainiac kind of does have to win. If Krypton's not destroyed, Superman won't make it to Earth to become Superman. You see what I'm saying? Like, this story has a real end.
Right.
So do we want Brainiac to succeed or not? You know? I mean, he's just gonna
Well, what I mean by that, I know they can't permanently defeat him, but I'm like, at least send them back off of Kandor for a little bit.
I hope they do. I hope they defeat him for now, kind of a thing. So I'm down.
We shall see. I'm excited for the next episode. Yes, I'm mad about what they did to the women. I'll watch next week and to kind of see where it's going.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this thing with Nyssa pays off in the end or something. I don't know. We hoping for something. Anyway, guys, let us know if you were ticked off about any of the things that we were ticked off about.
Right.
And until next week, have a good night.